If you're like hyper observant, you might notice that my maximum HP is different this time, and that's because after I finished recording the last episode, I forgot to save my game. So this morning, I had to do the entire introduction to the game all over again so that I could get to exactly here and establish a smooth continuity between the two episodes. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm Karmajolt. You probably wouldn't have fucking noticed that anyway. This game is Final Fantasy II. It's also known as Final Fantasy IV, which is confusing. And we are about to play some of this game. Last we left off, this guy didn't block me nearly this much, and we started the game. And basically this character, who I've named Snoop, was the commander of the Red Wings, who's like the, that's like the Air Force of the Kingdom of Baron. You probably knew that, you've heard of them. And we had to steal the Crystal of Water from the Messidian people, who, like, weren't threatening in any way. In fact, they seemed like some pretty nice people. I found an Ether. Anyway, Cecil sort of had a problem with that, and he was like, hey, King of Baron, why are you ordering me to steal from these innocent people? And he's like, shut up, you're no longer the commander of the Red Wings. Go deliver a package. So we did, and when we delivered the package with our friend Kane to the village of Mist, the package turned out to be like a bomb that set everything on fire, and it basically destroyed this village of summoners. So we grabbed one of the summoner children, being like, ah, shit, I didn't know this was gonna happen, but let me save you. And then we came here, and that's about it. I wanna go to Damcyan to be a dancer. Watch me dance. This is important for the plot. That was lovely. I'm glad you danced for me. Anyway, this girl, who is supposed to be named Rydia, but we named her Maths, she comes equipped with a rod. Let's go shopping. Let's buy some new weapons. Actually, I think I can get her a bow and some arrows. Kinda wanna show you how that works in this game. So let's buy... She can equip a staff. Oh yeah, and a short bow. Great. And how about 30 arrows? Something like that. Now I think what you have to do is combine your arrows in your inventory. See how I had 3 stacks of 10 iron arrows, and I combined them into 1 stack of 30. And if you're right-handed, you should equip your bow in your left hand, correct? So let's give her the iron arrows and a short bow. That gives 10 offense. Does it matter which hand they're in? Yeah, that only gives 8 if I switch the hands up. Okay, that's sort of neat. That's sort of neat that Final Fantasy is like, hey, you can't be an archer. You can't be a goofy foot archer. Goofy foot obviously is a skateboarding term that everybody knows, where you swap your dominant and passive legs. Everyone knows exactly what that means, and I don't need to explain it. I don't think I need any of this stuff, because she has iron ring and cap and leather, I'm pretty sure. Let's go out and fight some battles. Now, at the moment, I think this character, Maths, first of all, excellent at solving equations. Secondly, she can use, like, black magic? I think she can cast ice. Let's see what she can do. She's got 30 HP, though. Oh, she even knows white magic? Well, she can use it at some point. She hasn't learned any. So let's call this Chakb and see what that does to this sandworm. Ba 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 ba. It kicked him and pecked him a whole bunch. Yeah, worms, bug type, is weak against bird type. Maths gained a level and learned Ice 1. Hell yeah. She knows some black magic. At this point in the game, I kind of forgot what I'm supposed to do. Oh, you know what? I think I'm supposed to... I think I'm supposed to go into town and trigger an event. So let's try that after a couple battles. Man, she gained 9 maximum HP? Oh, she doesn't have enough MP to cast this. Well, let's show you how the arrows work. If she doesn't miss, this might even do some damage to a Sandman. Can this enemy put you to sleep? That'd be a cute little reference to a What is the Sandman? I was gonna say a mythological figure, but maybe it's more like a fairy tale? It's definitely a song from the 40s or something. Maths gained another level. Learned Cure 1. Damn, she gaining levels like crazy. Okay, let's do one more battle and see if she can gain one more level. Out on the hot desert sun. That's what's really teaching her this experience. Is being out in the heat and working up a sweat. Also killing monsters. Come to think of it, how many monsters do you think she's fought in her life so far? I'm guessing like hundreds. Because they seem to be all the fuck over. In this terrifying world of Final Fantasy II, aka Final Fantasy IV. She gained another level and learned sight. Oh, she learned to see. That's pretty important. According to most people. According to a guy whose vision, like, totally sucks. Strike first. You know what? I don't mind if I do. And I'll shoot this guy in the back row because... if I... you know, even if I don't aim correctly, it might hit one of the dudes in the front rows. That's not a thing that can happen in this game, but I like to imagine that would be realistic. Like, you aim for the dude in the back because if you miss, you might still hit somebody. It might get blocked by someone in the front. You know, blocked by their torso, or face, or neck. She gained a level every battle so far. Like, if I gained a level every battle in real life, I don't know who I'd battle. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't even bother. But I have to battle people? That sounds stressful. But yo, look at that MP growth. She had 10 MP at first, and now she's got 30. Very helpful. So I think I'm supposed to find someone in here. No, not at the inn. Maybe it's at a random residence. Let's go figure it out. Like there's someone in a house over here? Excuse me, sir. The Damcyan Castle, I don't know how to pronounce that, in the north governs this area. The Crown Prince sings beautifully as a bard. Or a parrot with a great voice. There are front and rear rows in the party's battle formation. Place weak ones in the rear row. I don't have any weak party members, lady. I don't know who you're talking about. A girl from Baron was kept from falling down. She kept calling a name. Do you know Snoop? Yeah, who doesn't know Snoop? Wait a second. That's Rosa. This was the thing I was talking about. Rosa? Oh man, probably like 10 years ago. Maybe even more. OC Remix put out like a whole album of Final Fantasy II, aka 4 songs. And there was a remix to this song that I really liked, but it still wasn't nearly as good as the remix to the Messidia theme that I will absolutely link in the video description when the time is right. Snoop. Don't leave me, Snoop. Well, see ya. We need SandRuby to cure the fever, or medicine, but like, I want to feed her a gemstone. It is in the lair of the monster called Antlion. It's a combination of 2 animals, but not the ones that you're thinking of. Anyway, that seems like an important thing that we should do soon. So let's rest up now that Maths has like 30 whole MPs to fill up. Yeah, she gained some really good levels. Or at least she gained a bunch of MP and HP, which are important. Because they allow you to live and to use spells. Not respectively. Well, technically. But yeah, let's get out of here and fight an antlion. If I remember correctly, that antlion is like one of the goofiest looking enemies in the entire game. And also, if I remember correctly, I have to go into this cave to find him. Watery Pass South. I'm about to pass south from this heat. No, it's nice and cool in this watery cave. And I could, like, use MP to fight these cave toads, but, like, they're not that big of a threat. So, like, maybe I'll save my resources. except for my arrows, which I will waste liberally. You know what? I probably should have shot the front guy. Because I bet Snoop can kill him with just a little bit of help from Maths, whom they are attacking mercilessly. Well, it would be merciless if they did more than 1 damage, I suppose. Hey, I got an item. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, after the last episode, I totally didn't save my game in any way. So when I started my recording setup just a couple hours ago, I was like, oh shit, I have to do that entire opening all over again. Anyway, let's, oh shit, wait, let's lit this big 4-headed fish. I'll put his head on a pike. Also, I love Evil Shell. Like, you can just tell that it's evil because of its menacing teeth and tongue. So yeah, lit seems to clean up any of these water-based enemies in about 1 or fewer hits. And they love attacking this little girl. Like, what did she do to you? Oh, she cast a lightning bolt on your friend. Alright, stupid question. Kind of walked right into that. But look, you were the guys who showed up to a random battle, so... How are you? How is everyone doing? I have nothing to say during this battle. I'm just filleting some fish here. Maths gained another level. It finally took multiple battles for her to get a level up. That's called growth. Or progress or something. I don't know. Also, you can totally run from battles in this game if you hold L and R. But I think there's a chance after every time you run, I think there's a chance that you can drop some money? Which, I don't really know how they explain that, but you know, when you're running, you're just very likely to drop all the money you own, or half of it, or a portion of it. That's just a thing that happens. Or at least that's what happens in Japan. And by the way, this is a Japanese game, so... definitely that part makes sense. What I just said. Let's focus less on my terrible commentary and more on this beautiful scenery. I love that the stalactites / stalagmites in this cavern extend from floor to ceiling. Or is it the other way around? No one will ever know, because there are no geologists in this world. In the world of Final Fantasy IV, aka Final Fantasy II. Definitely gonna mention that every time. Hey, we won a battle and Maths gained a level. Learned hold. Oh, now she can hold things. Very important skill to have. Almost as useful as sight. Ah, I got attacked from behind. Okay, Maths might take some damage here, but Snoop definitely won't. I'm gonna see what happens if I cast Lit on all the enemies. Yeah, you can cast most magic spells on a group of enemies, or a single target. Ah! Oh, that got them all. So there's like no reason for me to single target enemies in this cavern, huh? Hey, in the meantime, why don't we use our first item? I'm gonna cure 1, Maths. I might even hand her an Ether at some point if she can basically one-shot groups in this cave. That'll make things go a lot faster. Also, there's like an old guy standing at the edge of this bridge, and I don't know what the hell he wants. Alright, that didn't do nearly as much damage, but it was still very useful because it allows Snoop to basically kill these cave toads in only 1 more hit. Shit, I got toaded! Do I have any way to cure that? I guess I can use a heal on her. Yeah, that cures any status ailment. Okay, good thing they dropped 2 of them there. Yo, look at this. My party leader is a frog. As it should be. Arf, arf, I'm a frog. That's what she's like right now. That's what frogs say. What? You wield the dark sword? Help me, I beg you. You can get these anywhere. They're sold in shops. A wicked bard tricked my daughter into running away to Damcyan, and I sense evil in that direction of Damcyan. You must be the sage Tellah. How did you know? Oh, I've played Final Fantasy IV, aka Final Fantasy II. I am Tellah. I'm going to Damcyan to get my daughter, who eloped. But a huge monster is blocking the way. My magic is not strong enough to defeat it. Your dark sword might help. And a gun might help. And this girl is a caller? She is quite gifted, I sense. Caller? Hardly knew her. We are also on our way to Damcyan. Good, let us work together to get to Damcyan. Let's hurry. Oh, thank God. Some guy joined our party. I'm a creepy old man, and I'm going to save my daughter. He's not that creepy. He's just kind of demanding and bossy. Let's search the area over here to see if there are any treasure chests that I can pick up besides that one that I just picked up. That looks like one. Also, I can probably walk up these waterfalls because obviously the terrain is just very easy to traverse. What does this guy got? He's got lit as well. And probably a lot more MP total. Bots! Yo, look at that. Triple kill. Maths gained a level. Learn to sleep. Very handy on restless nights. I found an iron ring. I already have one of those, don't I? What about Tellah the Sage? What does he got? A staff in leather? You came into this entire cavern with just 2 equips and bad ones at that? Yo, wait, look at his glasses. I love this dude. I love that look on him. He's got like kind of a sexy Dr. Wily thing going on. I know that's redundant. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's move this way. Ugh, I hate stairs. There's so many of them. But I made it to B-Tooth. And now I'm gonna kill some more pikes. Oh, this guy's got plenty of MP. Let's just waste it. Make these battles go way faster. How do the fish... Do they just jump out of the water? They just flop onto the land and try to bite us? Maybe they're like really desperate for food, so they're just gonna attack anything that walks. Alright, I'm gonna keep using lit. I'll show you the other spells at some point. But, you know, I don't feel like it right now. Because this is doing its job. And great. I will take all. Winner take all. Winner take that one thing that they dropped. Hey, here's a treasure chest up here. I probably don't need to get every one of these, but like, I don't know, on the off chance that one of them's like a weapon or something. Maybe I want it. I can't really tell what he's doing when he's casting. He's like holding an orb or something. Where did he get that? Also, this water bug, definitely an insect. Tried to use a remedy? Oh, parry. I forgot the sound effect for the staff or the rod attacking was like jingling a bell of some sort. I don't know why that is. Oh, that thing left, huh? I didn't expect it to be that bulky. Like, that thing was not going down. I hit it a bunch, but it was like, I have a ton of HP, so you can forget it if you're trying to kill me. I'm a water bug. So what type would be water bug? Probably not grass, right? I'll do neutral damage. I'm talking about some Pokemon shit. Anyway, let's fight some cave toads. Which are just like regular toads, except they live in a different place. I love this guy's cape. How it's pink and amazing. It sort of matches the The window colors, the text box colors. Which I will change because I have the freedom to do that. No, I meant custom. Change, the option for change is something else. Let's do like a really weird yellow. Can I do a yellow? Well, here's orange. Oh gosh, that's obnoxious. You know what, on second thought, why don't I go with just like a nice green? There we go. Still too bright. There we go. That's even better. Pleasant, in fact. If I remember correctly, though, there, like, are some weapons to find in treasure chests in this cave, as a matter of fact. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, though. It has been years since I played this game, as I was telling you in the last episode. And I hope the sound quality in this video is much better than it was in the last one. Despite the fact that I keep telling Windows, like I keep unchecking that box that's like, allow applications to mess with your sound settings. It really feels like every time I use Skype or I'm on a Zoom meeting, my sound settings just get completely changed. So after that, the next time I record or stream, my microphone sounds like I'm in a wind tunnel. So I apologize if the sound quality in the last episode was subpar. Let's take rest here. I love that he said, let's take rest here. A special field will protect us from monsters. We can use our tent or cabin and even save. Let's rest now and be prepared for the coming battle in my tent. This guy's got a fucking tent? I found like 6 of those, and I've been dying to use them, but sure, let's use yours. Hey, this special field that protects us from monsters, we're gonna fucking burn it, by the way. Fast asleep. She must have been very tired, or she cast the sleep spell on herself so that she could sleep better. Honestly, I've thought about this a lot. If I could have, like, spells from the Final Fantasy or, like, Dragon Quest games, I would definitely choose the sleep spells. Because that would just be so convenient. I'd use that, like, 2 or 3 times a week so that I could sleep better. You said she was a Caller of Mist. She seems very gifted as a magic user. With proper training, she will be able to wield the magic other than calling monsters. You know, like Ice One and Sleep. How sweet, just like Anna's childhood. Anna is your only daughter. I love the way these people have conversations. They'll say 2 words and then trail off, hoping that someone else will finish their thought. Even though usually those 2 words are like pretty ambiguous. She ran away to Damcyan with a bard because I did not consent to their marriage. Well, why not? Why didn't you fucking do that? Oh, because he doesn't have a job. What do you want to go to Damcyan for? What? My friend is suffering from a terrible fever in Kaipo. That's the name of the town that we were in last. I didn't pick that up. So you need the SandRuby. So you, too, are in a hurry. Yeah. Yeah, definitely want to eat this SandRuby. What is the monster of this cave? It's a horrifying monster with 8 huge tentacles. Oh, you know what? Okay. The boss of this cave is a weird octopus thing, as you could probably infer from the part with the tentacles. And that wasn't the boss that I was thinking it was, but this one also looks super goofy and is kind of funny looking. We must defeat it first to save Anna and your friend. ZZZ. Those are her 3 favorite letters. I don't know why I said that. That was really dumb. Let's go! Yeah, I feel so refreshed. And yeah, by the way, I should maybe, like, save the game in an actual save file every now and then. Obviously in slot 3. Done! And if I see a naming way anywhere in this cave, I'm definitely changing Tellah's name. But to what? I do not know. Found Ice Rod. Hell yeah. I'm going to equip that on Maths. Because It seems like a good idea. 8 damage, huh? In a lot of the Final Fantasy games, if you use an item that's like a fire rod or an ice rod or a lightning rod or something, it will break, but it will cast a magic spell in battle. And by use, I mean you actually go into your item command in the middle of battle and use it in your inventory like an item. Strike first, I will. Look at this weird looking jelly thing. Well, now it's time for me to show off some other spells like fire and maybe ice. Or just fire. That did the job. Hey, we're celebrating. Alright, I found a Cure 1. Wasn't really worth coming down here. I am noticing, though, that like my party members are consistently going in the same order, is what it seems like. Like, it's always Snoop, then Tellah, and then Maths doesn't get a turn because we kill all the monsters before she can move. It's alright, eventually she'll get some more speed. And I'm checking all of these rocks in case they got items in them. I don't know if that's a thing that can happen. Can I, like, walk through the walls somewhere around here? Kind of want to see what I missed down there. There appears to be another path. Jelly. I'm gonna fire him. Obviously, I don't know if you know this about jelly, but it's very flammable. So don't leave your sandwiches by the kerosene heater. It's a thing that people have. Also, right now I'm making a bunch of dumb jokes because there's nothing else to do. Again, I'm at a loss for commentary because I'm fighting the same enemies over and over, and they interrupt me a bunch. Haha, I did it. Maths gained a level. Learned Venom. You know what? Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll try that on, like, the boss of this cavern. Oh, you know what? If you look closely, you can actually see the outline of this path. Ah, I bet it would help if my eyesight were shitty and if I weren't colorblind. Yo, Maths got a turn before Tellah did. It's weird that one of them is named a default name and the other is named something stupid like Maths. Alright, so it looks like fire is their weakness, and I shouldn't bother with Maths during this particular battle, because she does not have a fire spell. Yet. Snoop gained a level. Alright, what's out here? Ooh, this better be a good item. Tiny Mage? I love him. Let's try to lit these guys. My gosh, look at how adorable that Tiny Mage is. Now, why does he live in this cave? Has he been shunned by human society? Alright, that might be worth doing again. Ooh, he's gonna psych me. Which I believe just drains your MP. Whoops. I meant to hit the Tiny Mage. That's fine, my attack will redirect. Yeah, good. Keep psyching the guy who doesn't have any MP. No! Damn, that took a lot of MP. And he lit one. Like he's smoking. Hold. I don't know what I should do with my mages here because they don't seem to take much magic damage. So let's regular fight. I bopped him with the ice rod for 9. Damn, he put me on hold. Also, have we seen a critical hit yet? Like this entire game? Good thing Tellah has a ton of HP. I kinda didn't notice that until now. Well, this battle is annoying and long. But we did it and got a lunch. A lunch? A bunch of resources. I wish we got a lunch. Good item! A leather helmet? That's what I came here for? Fine. Fine. I'll give it to Mats. Yeah, that's not so bad. I guess that's worth getting, is what I mean. I'm just gonna have them defend here. There's really no reason to have anyone do anything else in this battle, besides have Tellah cast fire on everybody. Because nobody else is gonna make that battle go faster. Okay, so that probably wasn't worth it. Now that I'm thinking about it, that took like a ton of time just to get a leather cap. Watch, like later, like Maths is gonna take a physical hit and leave her with 1 HP, and it'll be like, oh shit, that armor paid off. Okay, let's get all of the treasure chests, I suppose. Bah! Oh, he attacked twice in a row? Interesting. Interesting. Hopefully he gets whacked by Lit 1. Nope. What about ice? And I see Tellah knows Psych, so maybe I should try to steal some MP at some point. Okay, obviously a cold-blooded reptile will get destroyed by the cold. Or does that just mean he's used to the cold? They get whacked by cold. Alright, let's run from some battles here, because this is taking forever. And maybe I should have gone to the left first? Heal! Darkness. Yeah, I got a darkness sword. That's way better than Shadow. Oh, it is, actually. 10 more offense? That's a ton. Drop 25 GP. That was so I could distract them as I ran away. Because obviously cave frogs are like, ooh, money. We need that and know what it is. Zombies, eh? Let's try to fight these guys. I think if you cast Cure 1 on them, that'll actually hurt them in this game. That's probably a thing starting with Final Fantasy II. Like the actual Final Fantasy II. But it looks like Dark Swords just do nothing to undead monsters. These guys are like, yeah, we just got our nails done. Look, how do I look? Great joke, Karma Jolt. Excellent commentary. Oops, I attacked with Tellah. Well, this guy also does like 1 damage to me every time he attacks, so what the fuck? Mass gained a level. Alright, what was over here? Probably more darkness equipment that I should have. Ether 1? Yeah, that's definitely worth getting, actually. Ether 1. That's also worth getting. Transitive property. Strike first? Yeah, I will. I'll strike them by running away. Wait, really? I can't run away from a strike first without losing money? Interesting. I mean, I can't. I think it's random how it happens, you know? Like, sometimes you don't drop any money at all. We can go out from here. The monster is in the cave beyond this area. We should camp to regain our strength out there. This guy fucking loves camping. And so do I, so I will. This time, I'm gonna use one of my tents. Listen to that lovely outro music. Ah, and the party rested. I'll save my game, obviously, and save slot 3. Man, I've been playing for an hour and 32. Not really. I used a lot of frame skip to get back to the beginning part of this episode. It's down here. Just jump down the waterfall. It'll be fine. Okay. We might die from this, but sure. 1 step gets me into an encounter. Ah, shit. Attack from behind. This could hurt. If he double attacked Maths, that could have been bad. Let's try to run away. Because I don't feel like dealing with this alligator. Hey, didn't drop any money. Should I have gone down first? I don't know. Doesn't look like it, unless there's like an item hidden in that water. What's in this cave? Lake? Well, let's look for treasures first. Which obviously is what it wants me to do. Bang! Darkness and darkness. Ooh, that doubled my magic defense. And gave me a little more regular defense. Both of which do nothing because the stats are bugged in this game. Nah, I'm just kidding. I actually don't know. I actually don't know about this game. I know, like, in a lot of the Final Fantasies, some of the stats are just straight up bugged. Like in Final Fantasy 1, intelligence does nothing. Luck sort of does something, but it is completely unnecessary after you get to like 30 luck or something. And then in Final Fantasy 6, you know, the darkness ability does nothing because evade is bugged. I also think darkness does nothing in Final Fantasy 1. Come to think of it. Yeah, a lot of those games just have glitches that you'd think would completely break the game, but people still play them and they loved them. Yeah, there's a lot of shit in Final Fantasy 1. Like, oh man, in Final Fantasy 1, there are all these weapons that are like, ooh, the ice sword, you know, deals ice type damage, and the fire sword deals fire type damage, and the weir sword deals damage to undead enemies, and the dragon sword deals extra damage to dragon enemies. Or at least that's what they're supposed to do, but in actuality, they don't. They don't deal any extra damage depending on enemy type. Because all of that is completely bugged. Talking about Final Fantasy 1. But yeah, in Final Fantasy 6, physical evade does nothing, and your chances to avoid an attack are all dependent on your magic evade, whether it's a magic attack or a physical attack. A lot of bugs in the Final Fantasy series. I got a leather armor, which I guess I don't need. But that's gotta be worth some money. Yo, this octopus is drowning. We should go save him. Strike first, I will. By swimming away. I'm just like walking on top of the water here? Or am I partially submerged? He's coming. I mean, we sort of came to him, so I don't know what we expected. Octomamm. Obviously, it's a lady puss. That didn't come out right. You know what I mean. He called him ma'am, so obviously, it's a lady octopus. All right, let's try to venom this dude. But this dude looks a lot. His face reminds me of Ultros, anyway. Okay, venom did nothing. Maybe it doesn't work at all, but I might try it one more time. Or I'll just lit him, because that seems to work just fine. 240. Jeez, Snoop is hitting super hard. Okay, I guess Tellah wasn't exaggerating when he said, like, oh, we need your dark blade. Let's try ice and see how much damage that does. Not quite as much damage as lit. I will lit him. But look, the number of tentacles is decreasing every time we slash him with a sword. I guess we're literally chopping off his legs. I'm gonna try Venom one more time. At this point, it probably doesn't matter even if I do hit him. Yes, I will lightning this guy. Yo, look at his crazy face. That lightning didn't do nearly as much as it did before. Maybe because he has fewer legs to hit. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. Bap bap. Dead. Wow, more like Trio Mam now. He's only got 3 tentacles left, right? I explained the joke, which is the best kind of humor. I'm gonna cure everyone just to show you what it can do. And what it sounds like. Oh, you know what? I already used a cure on a zombie before, so... Good job! Yeah, let's celebrate early. He's slowing down. It's like you're up 3 games to 1 in the NBA Finals, and you're like, good job, everyone. We've essentially won a championship. Slap, slap! I made a basketball reference. I like doing that. Now he's just waving goodbye with his 1 remaining tentacle. But yeah, look how fucking goofy this guy's face is. I love his colors, though. That's an awesome palette. So, it's a good thing that we're, like, hovering above the water, or else every time we cast lightning into the river, we'd get shocked. Now we can go to Damcyan from behind this waterfall. It leads to the exit. Yeah, that's kind of a convoluted road, don't you think? Like, shouldn't there just be a path? Anyway, we finally made it to Damcyan. Whoa. Look at this mode 7 shit. Is this mode 7? Does that count? Does that count as mode 7? I should be focused on the more important thing, which is that this city just got carpet bombed by what appeared to be the Detroit Red Wings. I'm sorry, the Red Wings of Barron. I ain't got nothing to say to you. I just got bombed. Holy shit. Yeah, that guy might actually be dead. They took the crystal. How did they take the crystal and bomb the castle in the same maneuver? Or maybe they took it before, and then as they were leaving, they were like, see ya, jerks, we're bombing your castle. Terrible bombardments from the airships. Holy shit. Hey, Maths, can you cast, like, Cure on these guys? There's a pot of recovery above. Yeah, why don't I bring that down to you? Well, there's a tent. I keep finding those. Yes. Okay, so they were obviously here before because they looted all the treasure chests except for 1. Oops. I meant to go upstairs. Man, stairs are confusing. That's why I hate them. That is Anna. Anna! Did you hear something? You're the bard. You did this to her. We just saw 3 airships fly overhead and drop a bunch of exploding things on the castle. But yeah, sure. The guy, it must have been the guy who was hanging out in this room. You did this to her. Bop bop. He missed. You swindler? Please listen. Everyone's favorite line is coming up in just a second in this scene here. Bop bop, 15 damage, holy shit. You spoony bard? That's it, that's the one. Please. You're so fucking spoony. Shut up. Really, I think he just wants to talk. So, can you at least listen to him before you hit him with your cane? Your cane that sounds like bells jingling. Shut your mouth. Please stop, says Anna. Oh, she's alive. All right, everything's fine. Just cure her. It'll be fine. This is a very sombering scene. Are you all right? Father, Edward is the Prince of Damcyan. He was disguised as a bard when he came to see me in Kaipo. Forgive me, Father, for running away. But I love Edward. We thought of asking for your consent, but when we were about to leave, Golbez attacked us with Baron's red wings. Oh, shit. Golbez? Who's that? Who is that man? First of all, we don't even know if he's a man. We've just heard his name. We've just heard their name. I don't know. But why? He took our crystal of fire, and Anna shielded me from the arrows. Which is weird, because I had a shield and I would have been fine. You loved him that much. Father, forgive me. I love Edward. Anna. 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 How do you pronounce it? You pronounce it Anna? I never asked her name. Who is Golbez? I heard that he's gathering crystals using Baron's red wings. Sob sob. Stop crying. Your tears won't bring back Anna. Wait for me, Golbez. Yeah, but also they won't stop me from doing... Like, there's no... This guy's like, stop crying, it doesn't help. Also, it doesn't hurt to, like, express my emotions here. Fuck your toxic masculinity. Wait for me, Golbez. I'm coming to avenge my daughter. Meanwhile, Anna's like, I can be cured, but all it takes is the tears of the man I love. And Tellah's like, stop crying, that won't help. And Anna's like, wait, no, literally, the legend says, you can't go alone. Bah. He crit me there. I don't need any help. This is my own affair. I didn't realize he was that physically strong. Tellah left. Damn it, I should have gone back to town and named him something stupid when I had the chance. Ah, Anna, sob sob. Well, this reminds me of a song. That's what he's like right now. That's where the music is coming from. Crybaby. You are a man. You are a grown-up. You are not the only one who has lost loved ones. Yeah, and like, there's nothing wrong with expressing your emotions about it. Like, I'm not detracting from your scenario here. No one's saying that you haven't suffered. Maths. You may be right. I'm just a coward, but I don't care. I'm staying here with Anna. The dead body? Bah! Oh, I really slapped him for that, huh? Yeah, I don't know about this scene. I'm not sure who's in the right and who's in the wrong here. You're not the only one who is sad, Edward. Besides, Anna won't be happy if you do that. We really need your help. Please come with us. My help? I am Snoop. Slap. I'm looking for the SandRuby. Slap. That should be really fucking funny if you just continually slapped him throughout this scene. To help my friend who is ill in Kaipo. And I need your help. I help you? Yes, you. Okay, I get it. He's like motivating him here. Like, no, you can do it. You are useful. You are important. And we need your help. And now Edward's like, yes, I am no longer a coward. I can do this. I can win. She seems to be an important person. You shouldn't lose your loved one. Yeah, that's where I was going with that. The SandRuby is made from the antlion when it lays its eggs in the cave. It's pretty fucking gross, but apparently it's the only thing that can cure a fever. The cave is in the east, but we must go across shallows to get there. There is the hovercraft in Damcyan we can use. Was this guy just like a super spoiled rich boy? Yeah, I got a fucking hovercraft. Let's take my hovercraft. We can also go to Kaipo through the shallows. Man, I forgot about the hovercraft. Let's hurry. Prince Edward joined as a bard. But not as himself? Like, it's specifically telling you Prince Edward joined in costume. He's still in character here. Goodbye, Anna. Alright, see ya. Catch you later. I'm just gonna disappear for now. Bam! Another explosion. That's what we need. Fight the explosions with explosions. Yo, look at this thing. By the way, there's a recovery spring in here that I should have used. Where are the bodies? Did somebody eat them? Where did they go? Must have been the antlion. Okay, well there are some people hovering around these pots. You just drank this. HP and status recovered. Why are you drinking from our chamber pot? You can go to Kaipo along the shallows with the hovercraft. Yeah, everyone in this town knows about hovercrafts. The road to Fabul, which is short for fabulous, through Mount Hobbs is being blocked by a thick ice. Well, let's chop away at it. What does this one do? Also piss, but a different color. HP and MP recolored. Recovered! Oh my god, I made 2 mistakes there. Definitely intentional. But yeah, you know, while I'm stumbling on my words and just generally having a hard time with life, I might as well save here and quit the episode. So let's do that. Let's go into the menu. Now that I have Edward Bard in my party, I'm gonna save the game and call that a part. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching this episode of Final Fantasy II, aka Final Fantasy IV. Until next time, this is Carmajolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. These are my Patreon patrons, whom I have granted immortality.